got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Shot 19. Pioneer. Head to 60. Head to 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. Keeps it moving. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
19, Tiger, 9, go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that means 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
Ready. 18, Cardinal, 8, ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They give it to him again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go.
Get it. 3, 60 by 30.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The give now out of the shotgun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Second and 3 now.
19, take. Cowboy.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down. And 10 at their own 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? 19, 7 Pirates. 19, 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be into the 34-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Lone back gets the handoff. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Another carry for him. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants a reward.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got first and goal to work with. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Voyagers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And the Patriot first down.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. McCarthy hit, he lost the football. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
McCarthy to throw it. Finds his back complete. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready? 60 by 6.
Now it's McCarthy. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. Has a man, it's Scott. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A give now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He brings it in. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and goal, New England.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Check go.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And they're going to have a 1st down now. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. More from Tokyo in just a moment. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Drive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Mustang 19. Warriors 17.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Come on, come on.
Looking in the air here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
40-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's complete right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They are throwing it again. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Dumps it off to his running back. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Shot 60. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he drives it up to the 24. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. All right, we see he's a little worse for wear after delivering that throw. Gonna have to take a few moments as they come out to look at him. Here's the backup, first throw. Hits his running back. And this one only manages yards before coming to an end out of bounds. It's gonna be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Murray to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. That's incomplete left side. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going play action. It's Murray. Buying some time right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Murray on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives him the first.
Tokyo. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run now on 2nd down. 3 inside the 30. And that is a touchdown. The Voyagers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Back to the air. McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Second and 3 now.
Let's go. Check out.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now on third and 2. Throwing the out route complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A 28-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on.
Play action now. Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Running it now out of the gun. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good for a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10, Murray. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up first down.
49-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. So first down from the 41. Kyler looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled for no gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Green.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that gives him a first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Big Ace open.
Throwing again, Murray. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Tokyo. Voyagers trail by a field goal. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Easy, quiver. Move.
Back to the air, Murray. It is caught left side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Voyagers make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Here's a design run. Murray has it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Shoot.
The give here on second. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up third and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
2-2.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he will have the first down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.